Hello everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well. So we're doing a requested reading again, and this time the comment is, why are all our generals around the world being called back to Washington? Hello Kat. Okay, so let's see. This is very unusual because it hasn't happened before that so many generals and admirals are called in such a short notice without even being given a reason, and this is raising security's concern. What if something happens and they're all there and they're all at the same place? So this is very unusual, and as you guys know, when it comes to the military, they already fired many people, like 20% or something like this, and a disproportionate number of women. And Hegseth is trying to exert influence over who gets promoted to be senior military officers. They're checking their social media posts and checking what they have said in the past to determine who gets a higher rank. So that they're trying to purge the military to make them loyal to Trump. And this, of course, is extremely worrying. And they also got it, the JAGs, the Judge Advocate Generals, who are supposed to advise the commanders on the rule of law, including whether the presidential orders are legal or not. And without these independent military lawyers backing them up, commanders have no other way than to comply or resign. This is treasonous because they're dismantling these commanders' ability to adhere to the oath that they took to the Constitution. They want to make them loyal to the president. So it's not looking good. But let's see about this. Hegseth summoning all generals and admirals from all over the world next week. I think it's Tuesday or something like this. So let's see what's going on. What are the energies around all that? Alright, so we have Hegseth here and his team, and then the generals and the outside influences. Okay, let's see. Hegseth, the Page of Cups. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and Ace of Cups. And on this side, for the generals, we have the Temperance, the Star, the Page of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Alright, so for Hegseth here, the immaturity. And also, see, the clothes are too big for this person. He's not fit for the job. He's an incompetent fool to pull something like this. So it's an incompetent, a completely unfit person to be in charge and have this position where he can command and he has authority over the military. But here we are, in this position of power. This is like giving the nuclear red button and codes to a drunken monkey. That's how it feels like. So he's in this position with this Three of Wands, expansion, changes. You know, it may have to do with whatever they're trying to do internally with the National Guard to take over the cities. So maybe they want to purge everyone from the military who won't go along with that, with Trump's plan to use the National Guard. So from these cards, what I'm picking up on is incompetence, immaturity, someone who's in a position that is way over his head. He doesn't fit this position. There are some changes here. This is a change of plan, expanding. With the Ace of Cups being ace, it's about new beginnings, but it's also kind of like over the top. And here for the others, the generals, they're trying to, with the Temperance, they're trying to be balanced. They're trying not to get involved in politics. I know that a lot of them refuse to comment on the political aspect of things. They want to stay as far as possible from that, but and here with the distance, with the star, this also means distance, being distant. So they want to stay away from politics. They have the job to protect United States with the oath to the Constitution. So collectively there is this energy of trying to maintain this balance. But with the Page of Wands here, this is like a rebirth energy, adapting to a new situation. This is a completely new environment now. They're going to have to adapt to this. And, from this Three of Wands, I'm getting this feeling like they're preparing for some type of a new defense strategy. And like a reorganization, something like this. So there's a big change here happening. So let's do it again. Let's use the other cards and let's ask for more details about this whole thing. So we're gonna have again Hegseth and Trump here on this side, and on this side we're gonna have the military. What's going on? What can we expect? And what will be the outcome? Okay, Hegseth and Trump and the military people. Okay, so let's see Trump and Hegseth. Moment to moment, the Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, celebration, King of Pentacles, and the Star. Now let's see. Traveling, the Eight of Wands, fast moving energy, intensity, the Knight of Wands, a Nine of Wands, 8, 9. Only wands, only fire element. And now let's see, on top we have the High Priestess. So I see them being put under immense pressure because see this exhaustion energy and all this intensity here. The traveling, you could see this as the little traveling that they have to travel across the world to go to this urgent meeting. This is very warlike energy. This Knight of Wands intensity, ready for action. But on top here for the outcome we have the High Priestess, or the inner voice. And you know, this is the secretive, hidden kind of energy. It could be also about you know, understanding the potential of something, but allowing it to develop naturally. This can also be about not intervening, stand still, like knowing something but not taking action. With a star card here on top for Trump and Hegseth. This is plans for the future, because it's the star, it's further away. And then we have the King of Pentacles, consolidating something. This is about having a solid ground, a solid foundation. I could also see this as Trump, consolidating power. The Two of Pentacles, this is about balance, control. And then with the Three of Cups, how to see this is like, you could also see this as like a group. Maybe like loyalty to the group, loyalty to kind of like groups of interest. Yeah, so this is what I can get from these cards. I think it's more likely to do with kind of like an internal reorganization, like purging the people who are not aligning with Trump, who will go against Trump, and they're trying to consolidate power and have control, complete control. But yeah, now we'll have to see. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys soon. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.